and welcome back to more My Hero Academia. I am here with my reaction to episode 7 from season 7. Oh, every single week that this comes out on a Saturday, I have a little bit of heart palpitations because we are finally in the big fight, and I'm concerned that I might lose one or some of my favorite characters. Like, the whole show has been leading up to this big fight that we're having right here, and we thought we had it all mapped out, and unfortunately Midoriya has not ended up where he's supposed to be, leaving Kachan vulnerable. I'm not happy about it. Now, don't forget, if you want to watch this unedited with me, you can head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, and become a VIP member over there. And then you can also join my Discord, where we chit-chat all things video games and anime. And it's a good place. I love the Discord. I love everybody that's in that Discord. So, yeah, it's awesome. Okay, breathe, everybody breathe. Let's do this.
Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One. And I know that everyone is aware of how strong All for One is. You no doubt saw the reports from Kamino.
We didn't just see the reports. We were there for that fight, and I will never be over that fight. I think it's one of my favorite fights that I've ever reacted to so far.
Right now we're scoping out battlegrounds. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
It's kind of mental, though, just how strong all of our opponents are here, that if you stick them all in one room and get them to attack us all at once, we'd be done for. Which kind of makes me wonder, why are we going to be able to defeat them just because we separate them? It's the same people.
First, young Shinso will use his brainwashing quirk on Aoyama and his family when they speak on the phone. That way, All for One won't detect any lies. When the villains arrive at our trap, we'll use System Troy to capture them.
This is such a fantastic plan. I mean, obviously All Might would pretty much be the main one to come up with it because he's All Might. But surely we have something in place just in case something doesn't go to plan. Like, they must know that we're dealing with the best of the best and that it might not go as they want.
All for One will be taken to the Gunga Villa far away from his protege. Endeavor and Hawks are set to lead a highly capable group of heroes against him there.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so it's the new number 1 that's gonna take him out.
He'll face young Todoroki, Endeavor's sidekicks, and others with quirks useful against his flames.
Yeah, you got Todoroki finally taking on his brother. I'm really excited for those episodes.
As Shigaraki nears completion, All for One will no doubt attempt to reclaim his other trusted servants. We'll keep forces posted at both locations.
This is it, you guys! This is it! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, we know the plan. We know what we're supposed to be doing. Let's do it. Let's put it into practice.
This is a decisive battle. Our last chance to defeat these enemies.
Oh, I'm not sure how many episodes there are for this season, but it's really killing me having to wait to watch them every single week. Like, every time I have reacted to My Hero Academia, I've been behind. So I've had like an entire season that I can just watch, you know? So it's really painful. I get what you guys are going through. I get it.
What's the matter? Is the final boss having trouble using his powers?
You've got to stop shouting, please.
Yeah, you need to stop acting calm as well. Let's not get cocky right now.
This isn't good. Midoriya is missing.
Hey, Dynamite! What the hell is he doing now?
I don't know! This is
bad, is what it is.
But you turned out to be another disappointment. Eraserhead.
Oh god, I have chills. This is bad. Do not touch Kachom! Is that just all, like, fingers?
In order to accommodate the numerous quirks housed inside of me, my body had to take on a new form.
A new form? You look like a village. Whatever that looks like.
You people cover up the truth. Try to ignore a future you can't hope to change. You'd never understand this.
You know, at this point, I'm like, you know what? Go destroy the world, okay? Because you ain't gonna be living in anything at this rate.
And you should stop charging in without a plan!
So, aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Rabbit?
Excuse me, you guys! Look over there!
We've got Midoriya on the line!
Damn it, Class A! Get your crap together!
Where are you, Midoriya?
I'm sorry! Himiko Toga grabbed Okuto Island!
Okuto Island?
Use Kurogear to power the detonate!
Are we able to grab him at least? Because we are not gonna cope with this!
Eraser, you realize it too. Those hands won't stop multiplying. If every one of them is capable of using his decay quirk, we're dead the moment Erasure is released.
Oh my god, but what do? We need him!
But you're going to have to find a way here on your own. We'll do our best to hold Shigaraki back in the meantime.
Oh my god. This is not
Even
good!
without one for all, we can defeat this vile enemy.
Yes, sir!
Come on.
I'm with you! I'm with you! Oh my god, the whole, come on. That's where my brain is at. This is not great.
The island's showpiece is Okuto Aquarium, which brings in tourists from across Japan and beyond. Kugo Sakamata, aka Gang Orca, serves as its director.
Okay, we're getting some information about how great it is, and now it's about to get pummeled.
Go back down!
That Nomu.
Look at the way the Nomu just regen like that. Oh god.
So much flesh! Don't ignore the jailbreakers! Keep your eyes open!
Oh, it's disgusting. It's so bad.
What did Mr. Aizawa say?
They can't warp me out! I have to get back to UA myself! Things must not be going well there.
Then you should hurry!
What? As if he makes it, Toga!
I love you! So you've got to stay here with me! Toga!
Toga, you don't know what love is, honey. You can't be saying that.
I want you to be my boyfriend.
This girl feels genuine affection whenever she hurts someone.
But she's a pure psycho. I'm sorry, but Midoriya's not into girls like you. Okay? Uraraka's over there. That's his lady. Don't be saying these things in front of her.
Midoriya has had a number of chance encounters with Himiko Toga, but she's never shared her romantic feelings with him directly.
Has anyone actually ever told him that they love him? Because this could be a lot for him.
Where the heck is this coming from?
I've liked you since I first saw you. You were so bloody and broken. In fact, you look just like my first crush. It stirred something deep inside me. You're so dreamy, Zuko.
Oh my god! See, if someone speaks to you like that, ignore, deny.
Whenever I like somebody, it makes me want us to become the same person. That's the only way I can satisfy these feelings.
Like, basically, she's gonna kill you, Midoriya. I don't know what species that is like, but I have heard of this before in the animal kingdom.
Don't you see that your actions don't match your feelings? The truth is, the last thing you should want to do is hurt a person you care about!
He's not wrong, but that's not gonna be enough to change her mind. She is who she is because of her experiences.
Oh, Izuku, you're just like Ochako, aren't you? Same as my mom and dad. You don't get it.
Oh.
You think that the only people worthwhile are heroes and the ones they protect, that I don't matter.
But that's not it though. He just doesn't like your actions that you're doing right now. He does think you matter. He's like the softest guy.
She'll counterattack!
If the world is going to reject me, then I'll reject the world right back!
This is quite scary. It's like the three of them in one, you know?
Sad, Ochako.
I'm like, don't hurt her! Oh my god!
We're both in love with the same...
Ah, Zoe!
Robbie!
Oh, thank god! I can't believe she stabbed her!
We have to get the knife, though. My blood is on it! They warped her way out here because she's such a wild card. But I'm starting to think it's not good to be stuck on an island with her.
No. You need to get rid of her ASAP. I'm sorry, but she needs to join twice.
We've got this! Gravity and I were always supposed to handle Himiko Toga. We know how to fight her better than anyone.
Yeah, get out of here, Midoriya. You got a place to be.
Stop, Shigaraki! Well then, I guess we're both kinda weird.
Uraka.
Just tell her you love her, because you do.
This is how you act when I confess my love? Why is it so hard to be me? Go now!
Okay.
He's not gonna let her go. He's not gonna let her go. Wow, I thought that she was gonna grab him. Oh, don't kill the bird.
It's clouding your judgment. Think about your new gloves. They're not up to the task of handling One for All if it's used at full power. Do you want to be injured when you finally reach the battle?
No.
He's like, no, I don't want to get told off, but I want to get there.
This is no time to overreact. Don't forget that the future depends on your victory. Believe in your friends. Trust in their abilities and perseverance.
You gotta let them go. You gotta know that Uraraka will take out Toga and Sui. I believe that they can do it, but I am scared of Toga.
Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed. Besides, I couldn't stand to let her reveal the precious secret you've been hiding. What a villain.
Exactly, that's the worst thing you can do, Toga.
I don't need heroes. So goodbye. Go off and die somewhere. Not happening.
What?
I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself too.
I think we need to kill Toga. I can't see how this is gonna work otherwise. She's just too much of a wild card.
Dad is ignoring me again. That always makes me feel a little depressed, you know? You'd think I'd be used to it by this point. I can't believe he didn't come himself. Instead, I get stuck with his third son and some sidekicks.
You know, there is a lot of sadness behind the story of Dobby, and there is kind of a point where I'm like, Endeavor needs to, I don't know, take accountability for everything that's happened. Like, he's the one that's caused this enemy.
He may be a stinking geezer with family issues out the wazoo, but Endeavor's hero work has always been incredible, past and present. We're here because that old fart gave us a job. We have to support him with every ounce of firepower we've got.
So are we about to see this family showdown then? Is it gonna happen?
I'm not standing here because our dad told me I had to. I'm here of my own accord because I want to be the one who stops this madness.
Tell yourself that, but the truth is you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
He never wanted to be anything like Endeavor. If you were around, you would know that.
Our armies don't matter. This is about each of us getting resentments out on the table. One person against the other, each trying to achieve our own goals.
That is so true, actually. Every single villain and every single superhero has their own story right now.
You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do!
The tale of how I became Dobby. The reason I was able to keep living in this hellish world. Why my flames burn so much hotter than yours.
Oh no! Can we just please get hour-long episodes? Like, I can't do this every single week. Like, I just can't keep waiting. And yes, I know, I could probably go and read the manga. I'm assuming the manga's out at this point. I don't have a lot of hatred towards the villains in this show. And I think that that's the way it's supposed to be. You can have your favorite hero, you can have your favorite villain, but I don't feel like I hate anyone. Maybe All For One or One... Right, I get these mixed up all the time. Midoriya has One For All, and he's All For One. Why did they have to make it so freaking close? It's so annoying. Anyway, I feel like he's a character that I can't really get behind. Maybe I don't have enough information on him just yet, but as of like this moment right here, I think he is a villain I would say that I dislike. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to wait a whole other week so I can finally get this fight between the brothers and the story of Dobby. I really like Dobby's character, and I think the way he came about was incredibly unfair and very tragic. And yeah, I have kind of had my moments between forgiving Endeavor, but still being like, he's so responsible for all this pain in this family. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I believe in second chances, but it's a tricky situation. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!